Hello, this is Jeff Malone, the X is Silent, here with a review of the May 12th, 2012 episode of Saturday Night Live, hosted by Will Ferrell, with musical guest Usher. The opening sketch was entitled Biden's Room, as in Joe Biden, and having a setting of the bedroom has been a formula for success for political sketches for SNL, and this time was no different. B+. Then Will Ferrell's monologue, in the spirit of Mother's Day, he brought his mom up on stage with him. And did anyone else, after watching this monologue, say to their mom on Mother's Day, Mom, I love the way you be. You be a big ol' mommy. B. And then we had the commercial for One A Day Extra Strength Nasoflu, and the best line from that bit was "Ah!" B. And then we had the alternative prom with the music provided by the Culps. Haven't seen them in a while. And I think their best musical selection here this time was Super Bass. Definitely. Oh, and by the way, you gotta watch Anna Gasteyer on Suburgatory Wednesdays at 8:30 on ABC. Okay, then we had the Stay Free Maxi Pads Ladies Long Drive Championship 1994 on What Else ESPN Classic, featuring the best line in any of the ESPN Classic sketches thus far. When your uterine lining looks like the elevator from The Shining. B-. Okay, then the 100th digital short. The returning character from a short that I was most happy to see, that had worked out the best, was Natalie Portman. Who had a baby, but she's still crazy. B+ for a appropriately celebratory effort. Then Usher performed his first song of the night, Scream. Not a particularly good song in Usher's career. But the dancing was good. I got up and started dancing along as I was watching it. Unfortunately, that I did not record myself dancing along, so we'll see. Maybe I can recreate it. B-. Okay, weekend update. The best joke here was obviously Obama, the opener, Obama being outed as a Democrat. Overall, Seth's jokery was worth a C+ for the night. And then we had Really, about the Time magazine cover about attachment parenting, which featured a 3-year-old breastfeeding. And the photoshopping the stool out of the cover was one of the best ending gags I've seen in some time. B+. And then we had another edition of Get in the Cage, and I think Liam Neeson, with the exception of the actual Nick Cage, I think Liam Neeson was the best guest on one of these Get in the Cage bits, because he played along, but he didn't change his persona at all. He was very much Liam Neeson the whole time, no matter how much he was playing along. And then the 2012 Funky Town debate, I just gotta hand it to this sketch for just being so committed to the set design and the background performances and covering all those little details. But overall, the sketch was only worth a C+. And then the Broadway Sizzle sketch, which featured obviously the best character name of the night, John Timberly Crisp, C+. Then Usher performed Climax, and I'm giving that a C+, and that's kind of generous because I don't particularly like that song, but it was okay. when I heard it on Saturday. And okay, then we finished off the night with Anniversary Toast. You know, a sequel to like the Funeral Remembrances and the Wedding Toast sketches from a few years ago. And interestingly enough, the most welcome return of a recurring character for the night came not from Will Ferrell, but from Will Forte with Hamilton, warning us about the rule of Amabo. Karab Hussein Amabo. B minus. And then we also had a repeat of the Almost Pizza commercial, which was the best commercial parody of the season so far. B plus. Overall, Will Ferrell was underused, and you know, you think, well, that's just inexcusable. He's the greatest SNL cast member of all time. Why would they not utilize him fully when he returns to host? Well, I've been hearing some speculation that he was sick during the show, so and maybe that he did as much as he could, like he had the flu or something. It seems like it might be the case, but yikes, that's bad timing, illness. Anyway, next week, next show is the season finale, hosted by Mick Jagger, and he's also a musical guest, and he's got some other guests coming along galore with him. Arcade Fire, Foo Fighters, and Jeff Beck will all be there, and there's been rumors that the rest of the Rolling Stones will be as well, so we shall see how that goes. In the meantime, check out my blog, and my Twitter, and my life, and